I'm Louis Kerman, and I'm your host for this episode of Session Today at TV Warren. And behind me, in Studio A, we have a group called Remnants. And so with that, they're going to play some tunes for us. Guys, take it away.
Thank you. Upon my shoulder. Never was a smooth, clean ride. I'm a step alive, the weakness set aside our pride. And if you don't, then you'll regret it once you get older. Kinda like the world sometimes. Kinda like the world spinning on its axis. Dig our graves to reach your side. Dig our graves to reach your side. Stay on the line. It's all gone or missing from the yard. There's no belongings anymore. All we got is our hearts. Stand the line. It's all gone missing from the yard. There's no belongings anymore. Kinda like a bird sometimes. Kinda like a dew in time. The way you grasp that line. You're kinda like a bird perched upon my shoulder. Never was a smooth, clean ride. You said we'll be set for life if we just set aside our pride. If you don't, then you'll regret it once you get older. You're kinda like the world sometimes. Kinda like the world spin on its axis. We're kinda like the losing team. It always messes with your self-esteem. Stagnant, the terrible lies, it's all gone, all missing from the yard. No belongings anymore. All we got is our hearts. Stagnant, stand the lines, it's all gone, all missing from the yard. There's no belongings anymore. Stagnant, stand the lines, it's all gone, all missing from the yard. There's no belongings anymore. All we got is our hearts. Stagnant, stand the lines, it's all gone, all missing from the yard. There's no belongings anymore. No belongings anymore. All I got is my heart.
Well, thanks, guys. That was great.
Yeah.
So, Kinda Like the World was the name of that one?
Yes, it was.
Great. Okay. And so here we have the group. We have Adam on vocals and keyboards, And over off to the side, we have Jude on bass over here, Nathan on guitar, and right behind me, Michael on drums. So, humble beginnings to where we are today.
Yeah.
So, tell me a little bit about how you formed the group.
Oh, well, we had a couple other projects going when we were teenagers in high school. They weren't very musical. They were kind of more just like in the garage having fun because, you know, it's cool to just have fun with music, but eventually this project kind of formed out of that, and a couple different high school friends dropped off along the way, and we kind of stayed, and eventually it kind of evolved into a real full-fledged band. And yeah, but really me and Jude have just been playing music since we were 14 or 15, and that's really how it started.
Excellent. So between Winter 22, which is on the Bandcamp channel, and the new release,
Yeah.
seems like the sound has evolved a little bit.
Yeah, definitely.
So what would you say attributes to that?
Just musical growth, just probably personal life growth too. I think that Winter 22 obviously came out in Winter 22, but like we actually did the tracking for our new record in May of 2023, so it really wasn't that far off from when we recorded Winter 2022 relatively recently, like to when we put it out. It was only a month and then we put it right out. This record has taken really 2 years of, like the beds were done in 2023, then we've just kept overdubbing, and we've really wanted to wait on it because, yeah, I feel like we've had a sort of a growth as people, you know. We're not really teenagers anymore. We're kind of like all in our 20s and stuff. Things have happened in our lives, and we have different tastes now, and I think it's for the better. I hope you guys think it's for the better.
Right on. Okay, so for the next couple songs, what are we going to hear?
Well, we're going to hear another one from our record, The Car's Careening, which I think you guys will like it. It's kind of a soulful 70s sort of Wurlitzer song. Then we have a new one, Higher Place, which we actually started rehearsing, I'd say probably 2 months ago or 3 months ago. And it's really good. It's really good. I think it's really good because it's something that we haven't gone into yet, really. It's almost a gospel song.
All right, well, let's give it a listen.
Thanks.
All right.
Don't look around if you make a sound. This car's careening. Don't look around and don't make a sound, 'cause this car's careening. The signal to put our arms up. The signal to put our arms up. Skyline don't look quite right as of tonight. Well, them towers are leaning. a ghost at home. Made a ghost at home, oh yes we did. Sailed the coast alone. Left our ghost at home. Made a ghost at home, oh yes we did. Oh no. If you didn't trip about anything, there would be nothing to trip about. If you didn't trip about anything, there would be nothing to trip about. If you didn't trip about anything, there would be nothing to trip about. If you didn't trip about anything, there would be nothing to trip about. 'Cause I opened up doors, I traveled through doors, disciplined choices, disciplining of voices. I traveled through doors, open up doors, disciplined choices, and I traveled through voices. Sailed the coast alone. Left a ghost at home. Well, we made a ghost at home. Oh, yes, we did. Oh, did. Sailed the coast alone. Left a ghost at home. Made a ghost at home, oh yes we did. Whoa. Oh, forever lost. Oh, forever lost. Oh, no. Oh, forever lost in our own heads. In our own heads. Just cut off the rope and pray. We just cut off the rope and pray. Oh. Cut off the rope and pray that we see another day. Another day. Is a bitter place where your soul calls home. Life can take its time at a slower pace, and I shall wait. Home. Think you know to give many years can I live like this before I give up and my body gives in? Let me tell you something, oh. What for? Think you know? Is it naive to wish for a kinder face? Oh. What for? No. Well, I think you know. A chance a higher place, my home. Call my home.
Well, that was great, guys. That was awesome. So we never really talked about genre in the
Yeah.
last set of questions. Do you guys see yourselves like being concerned with that at all? Because
Take this one, Jude.
Not necessarily. I mean, we go all over the place, to be completely honest. We started from, anywhere from punk as we were kids all the way to soul, like you just heard, all the way classic rock everywhere in between. Early 2000s indie. We were influenced by stuff like Modest Mouse, those types of bands.
Right.
Okay.
We try not to think about genre when we make music. We just hear a melody, we hear a song, and we make it, and we've made everything. I think we've made dubstep at a point, brother.
wow. Okay. That is branching out.
Who
for sure.
knows?
So you guys have been getting quite a bit of exposure lately. You had a song featured on Jeff Milo's show recently
Yeah,
on
we did.
WDET. That must have been exciting.
It was very exciting. That's a great show, and we're very, very honored to be on that NPR station. It's really, really a good thing.
You
Really
guys
happy about
also
that.
played Dally in the Alley a few years ago,
Yeah,
right?
2023. Yeah.
Right. How was that?
It was really good. It was probably it's still one of the biggest things we've ever played, and up to that point, it was the biggest thing we've ever played, and we were just incredibly honored to have so many people there standing there watching our music. I mean, that's the whole goal, is just to get people's ears on it. So I loved it. It's
Awesome.
amazing.
You guys were recently at the Hamtramck Blowout.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was
we
that
were.
like?
It was nice. It was a pretty recent gig. We were a part of a lineup of it was a pretty eclectic lineup there. It was pretty fun to play with those bands. We kind of did some more. Every club's different, I feel like. So sometimes our set's softer, and then sometimes we really blow it out. No pun intended. It was definitely a more raucous
Yes,
set.
there was definitely a crescendo towards the end of that song.
Yeah.
That's cool. So you also alluded to recording some new material
Yeah,
recently.
totally.
So when should we expect that?
Okay, so our material, and Mike's laughing because our material that we recorded in May of 2023, as I said, is still not out because it's being mastered, and we've taken our time. Some things, there are errors, there are problems, but we're still releasing that. So we're gonna get that out, and then we've been talking, this is probably the first time I've ever said it publicly, but we're planning on doing a catch-up album of sorts because we've written a bunch of stuff later half of 2023 and 2024 and this year that obviously we haven't gotten to actually record or flesh out because we've still been working on the earlier stuff. So we're going to play catch up and probably have a second album for you guys out this year as well. So
Oh, wow.
we'll have 2 albums this year potentially. I don't want to promise anything, but that's the plan.
Okay. Well, if so, then you heard it here first.
Yeah, you heard it here first.
Okay, so where can we find you on social media?
You can find us on Instagram. We're Remnants MI, no sort of underscores or dots or anything, just Remnants MI. We're on Facebook, Remnants Detroit, I believe. There's a couple different bands named Remnants out there. So we're Remnants Detroit and we're Remnants MI. And if you look up those sort of things, Remnants MI, you'll find us. We have a link tree as well, and we're on Bandcamp, Apple Music, Spotify, all the good stuff.
All right, so as you can see, we have switched out the keyboard for guitar for our last song.
Yeah.
And so if you can go ahead and play us out. What's the song you're going to play for us?
This one's called Houses Down by the Water. This one actually is available on Winter 22. So.
Excellent.